these little things that I can add gear to. I've added little extra pouches. I've taken off those little pouches. I have cut some of the webbing. Okay, I mean it's part and parcel of, some people add patches to their backpacks. Does that really help with performance? No, but that's what they do. Okay, now how they adjust is going to differ as well. This is a one-size-fits-all, and you just figure out where your torso length is from your shoulder to your hip, middle of your hip here. Okay. It's going to go at the middle of your hip belt here, and between here and here, that's the torso length. Extra small all the way up to extra large. Okay? And then what this does, it fine-tunes, let's say you clock in at a small, you clock in at a medium, but you're not really a true medium or a true small. This little adjuster is allowing you to fine-tune that true torso length. Okay? Now, another area that they're going to differ is going to be in the foam at the shoulder strap and at the hip belt. Beginning backpacking, do not go for the lightest pack on the wall. It's a waste of your money. And you will also have no appreciation for the beauty of what you've just purchased. You need to grow into something like that. You need to figure out what gear is really going to work for you and what isn't going to work for you. Those real light packs are designed to only carry 25, 30 pounds maximum. And that includes everything. Water, food, fuel, the real heavy items. Okay? The straps are going to be really thin. The hip belt is going to be really thin. It's going to be so uncomfortable on your body once you get all of your gear, of your beginning gear, because you haven't gone through the weeding process yet of what's going to work and what's not going to work. Okay? Then you've got something like this. This is going to be a little heavier of a pack. Shoulder straps are a little bit more robust. Hip belt is going to be a little bit more robust. You still have pockets on the hip belt. What is adding a little weight to this? Two things. You can either just use this as your lid, and then you're losing the brain. Trying to say. But it also turns into a little day pack. Okay. Why is that kind of cool? Any ideas of what you can use this day pack for, or is it just to look cool?
What I use it for is I have a place to hike. I stay there, but I go out on day hike.
Yeah, little day hikes. You bet. You've got your base camp set. It's an excellent use for this. You have your base camp set, and you're going to be doing day hikes. What if you need to do a water run? Like you get to camp, you know you passed water, and you were so close to where camp was. It's like, I'm going to be such a fill up every time we pass water. But I really want to get to camp, and we can go back and, well, you need to carry your water filter. You need to carry a first aid kit. You need to carry a headlamp. Maybe some kind of communication device in case you happen to put your ankle right down next to a rattlesnake or something at the water's edge. A little day pack to carry all that stuff in to go to your water run would be pretty cool. Then, how does this adjust? It's not going to have that kind of adjuster. This is going to have a Velcro that comes right on out. Okay? Then,
so what do you do with your pack then when you leave it? You just hang it in the tree? Do the animals don't get it while you're gone?
Sure.
Your little day hike?
Sure. It's a great idea.
I mean, what do
Typically, if you want to remove your food, make sure that your food, your food isn't inside the pack
you
at
take
all.
your food and
You
your
always
toothpaste and
pack
everything
your-
with you?
You always pack your food in a separate container, then you put it elsewhere, away from your pack, and you know where you put your pack.
So remember when we were talking about hanging food?
Mm-hmm.
You can do that. You can hang all those stinky items before you leave to go to your water run. You could also just hang your pack, just get it up off of the ground. You know, it's something real quick and easy. Yeah. Okay. All right.
And never sleep with snacks in
And then this is going to be kind of that mid-range. Not really a super duper lightweight, but still, you've already kind of started to make some of those decisions. Okay, the shoulder straps are starting to get a little thinner. The hip belt still is pretty firm. You've got a pocket here and a pocket here. Okay, water bottle holder. Water bottle holder. How are you going to adjust here? Same way. It's going to have that Velcro plate that just comes up. And you see these little crescent moons? That is going to allow, it's going to be an indicator as to where you have yours set. Okay. Does it have a little day pack that comes off? No. You could always just take the lid off and maybe rig something up. That would be a modification that you could do to this particular pack. All of these are in that 65 to 70 liter volume liter capacity. Okay? The weight of the packs are going to vary. The blue, the Ariel that's being passed around, because it's a little bit more robust material, is going to be able to take the most weight.
I bring my pack into it.
Can you do that?
Yeah. I threw mine away. So I threw it away and I bought my son a new one. He's the same size as me. But before I go buy another one, when he goes away to camp, I'm taking my backpack. And I'm sure, even though we're the same size, we probably have different needs. And something I might need to get everything adjusted. And I just throw that on in the floor.
Okay, so carrying the load. I'm going to say as well, there is another class that we're just getting ready to start, and it's how to fit and pack your pack properly. And we go in depth into what this is all about, like where that weight distribution is. We look at the gear that you have. The object of that class is, their objective is for you all to bring your gear already packed in your pack, and then we go through it and see where you're doubling up on different things, and then how to fit it properly. Okay? And that's it. Backpacking. It's a lot of information. Okay? So this is a list of different classes that are going to be coming up. The hands-on fitting and packing your pack, the map and compass, outdoor survival basics, wilderness first aid. These are all classes that I would just, probably the one that if you could only take one, even though I'd love for you to take these, this is the one you really need to be zeroing in. It's a 2-day class. It is a little bit more expensive. I think it's like $250, something like that. Once again, don't quote me on prices; they always change. But it is just so important. It is so important that you've got that first aid, especially if you're going to be hiking and backpacking. You use it everywhere. My brother was just behind. He was traveling behind someone in a car accident. He was able to apply his wilderness first aid to that situation. You never know when it's going to be useful. Okay. All right, you guys. So when you're going and figuring all this out, remember your systems. Shelter, sleep, kitchen, clothing, miscellaneous. Remember to layer your clothing to keep your body forewarned. And do also remember that waist-down thin piece of fabric will eventually protect you from all things that are out on the other side of that fabric. Okay. Thank you all very much for coming tonight and for listening to me just ramble on and on up here. I'm going to be cleaning up. If you have any other questions, just please feel free to shout them out loud. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.